We're going to go to Steve on line 1. Hey, Steve, what's up, pal?
Hey, Nick.
Hey, what's going on? Happy Dingus Day, sir.
What?
Happy Dingus Day.
Okay, I'd like to use the whip on people, you know.
It's for their own good. It's for their health and beauty. You're just giving at that point.
Yeah.
Hey, get it off your chest Monday. You got something to get off?
You're talking about these super PACs.
Oh, God, yeah.
And really, that's sorry state of affairs when people are making the decision based on negative commercials rather than the facts. I mean, come on, you know, most people are going to vote based on what they see on TV off of a commercial.
Right.
I mean, you know, hey, you know where I'm going with that? I mean,
here's my thing. They're raising. It's amazing how much money they are raising on this stuff. Let me find it. Where was this? Mitt Romney, $74 million. Rick Perry, $20 million. Herman Cain, $17 million. Barack Obama, let me get it up here, $157 million. Here's what it tells me. What does that job pay? President pays $400,000 a year, I think.
$400,000 a year.
Now, if you take something that has to be corrupt. If you need $170 million to get a $400,000 a year job, obviously something's wrong there.
Well, no, you're the leader of the free world too. See.
But I'm saying, you know what I mean? Why does this guy want that job? Why would you spend that much money to get that job unless you're going to make it up somewhere on the other end?
Right. Hey, Steve, are you an active voter?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good to know.
Yeah, matter of fact, you know, but like I say, you know, like Romney.
Right.
The only reason he's winning these primaries is because of negative commercials, you know, which are not based on fact. You know, people are just, you know, they're just voting off of what they see on the commercials.
Well, I mean, you know, let's be honest. It's a popularity contest, and I think it's Eisenhower, I think Ike did this quote. He said, I don't have to prove, all I have to do is say that my opponent had sex with a pig. He used another word, but had sex with a pig. And he goes, I know it's not true. You know it's not true. But all I have to do is say it, and he's got to go out there and tell the public and defend it.
I did not have sex with a pig.
And as soon as you say that,
boy.
right.
And you know, the thing is, I heard somebody comment on the radio this morning on another show that, you know, anybody that's going to vote for Romney has got to be brain dead.
What was it on another station, or did you have it locked here, Steve?
No, it was another station.
Oh.
Matter of fact, it was Rob Reiner.
Oh, okay, that's enough.
Was talking about that, and he said, you know, this guy, that there's nothing original about him. He's flip-flopped on everything.
Well, I always think it's funny. Dave Letterman keeps bringing up the fact that I guess at one point the guy tied a dog to the top of his car, or put a dog on the top.
Well, it was in a carrier, you know.
Well, still,
it was in a plastic box,
right?
With speed holes punched into it.
The dog likes it. Look,
yeah.
And I'll tell you what, that makes me actually brings up a question. Things I wonder about when I've been drinking or whatever. How come a dog likes to stick their head out the window when you're driving, but they always bite at you when you blow in their face?
Who knows? And one quick thing about Walt.
Yes.
I think, okay, Walt, you know, he sounds intelligent, okay? And what's scary, see, that type of guy scares me because he's going to come on the radio and deliberately lie.
Right.
And he knows he's lying, okay?
Right.
And so what's his agenda?
Now, how do you know he knows he's lying?
He knows.
Oh, come on. Yeah, you know, nobody could be that stupid.
We're going to have to get his own show.
My dad used to say, how dumb can you be?
George's show
I'd say, how much time do you have? Hey, thanks for the call. We got to get going. Thanks, buddy.
See you, bud.
It is 63 degrees outside, partly cloudy, 29 miles an hour, 80-94. I guess there's some traffic going on, and we're going to go to Mad May on line 3. Mad May, how are you?
Okay, Mad Mac.
Oh, he put May.
How you doing, Fred?
What's up, Mad
Nick,
Mac?
Nick, how soon you forget? Good Lord.
Well, I don't take the call. So.
In defense of Walt, it's what the majority of your listeners from on 24 hours a day on the station aren't familiar with. It's conservatism.
Right.
Something that this county greatly lax as the Democrats have controlled it into perpetuity and just about driven it into the ground.
Well, you know what? You're making an interesting point. You're saying that the Democrats have controlled it forever. Well, and if that's what the people want, then a majority rules, right? That's what the people want.
But then you can't complain about the abject destitute poverty in some areas, about the absolute crime-riddled areas of areas like, you know, the north side of East Chicago and Gary, and then the
how can you blame the Democrats on crime?
Okay, who's in control of the city of Gary since like 1949?
I don't know. I guess I don't follow politics. Is it Democrats? I'm guessing, right?
Oh no, it's a Christian-run organization in Gary that's running everything. I mean, come on, Nick. I mean, wake up. This is get Gary, Indiana.
I'm awake. I'm tired. I'm a little sleepy.
Well, I'm glad, Mac.
How are you going to blame the Democrats for crime? Honestly, I mean, you could blame them for a lot of the policy, but really, for crime, you're going to blame them?
Hey, Mac, do you? I got a quick question. You want to talk Democrat, Republican? Do you live in Munster?
Sure.
You do live in Munster?
Why would it matter? Why would it matter?
Just yes or no. Do you live in Munster?
No.
Okay, but I'm going to put this to you. I'm going to put this to you anyway.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Could you blame the Republicans for the 8 years of unsolved rape cases that they just solved after 20 years?
In Munster?
Yes.
How many unsolved rape cases was that?
There were quite a few. There was a serial rapist in Munster for 8 years. Are the Republicans to blame? Because it was a Republican town council.
All right.
A serial rapist in Munster. Okay. How many people were raped?
I'm just.
You know what? That's it. Mac, thanks. I got to go on that one. Yeah, not my style.
Sorry.
That's fine. It's just you can't blaming crime on any political party is just a little crazy.